Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Takeaway Tip Tuesday. I am your host, Ramona Remisat. I am an intuitive guidance coach, angel therapy practitioner, speaker, and co-author of 2 Amazon bestsellers, 365 Days of Angel Prayers, and 365 Ways to Connect with Your Soul. And so glad to have you here for another new episode. Today is Tuesday, December the 5th already. Wow. So today's episode kind of was inspired because we have so much going on right now energetically in the world, right? As you've heard me say, the closer we get to the holidays, the more craziness is out there in terms of this energy that we're feeling, because the holidays comes with a lot of, hi Pam, nice to have you here. The holidays, pardon me, comes with so much, frantic energy. There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of worry, there's anxiety. There can be sadness at the holidays, right? For people, it's not always the Hallmark greeting card. So the holidays brings up a lot of emotion, and it's all out there. It's like a big soup. We're walking around in this bunch of stuff, right? So alongside that, we have right now a period called Mercury retrograde, which is when we can expect sometimes to have technical issues, miscommunications, things of that nature going on. It is a time to kind of retreat and take a step back and not move forward with new things, which can feel conflicting at this time of year, because usually as we start a new year, we really are gung-ho about, turning over a new leaf and starting things fresh and all of that. But the energy of this time of year doesn't really support that, at least for the next 3 weeks. So if people are trying to do that, it's kind of like the universe is working not against you, but you know what I mean? You kind of have this push-pull thing going on. So that's going on. And then we had a full moon a couple days ago, so we're still kind of feeling the effects of that. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now. There's been a lot of people too that are experiencing like craziness where all of a sudden, stuff's being taken from them, right? A lot of taking stuff going on right now. Money is being taken. They lose their wallet. They're getting parking tickets. They're, getting ripped off, like my experience that I had. So it's a lot of these types of things that are also going on. So it's crazy right now. And I want to give you guys a survival strategy to really help you get through the next, few weeks leading up to the holidays. But the bigger part of this isn't just a holiday survival strategy. This is actually a secret, I'm going to share a secret recipe and the most important ingredient of that recipe in order for you to fulfill all the stuff that you want, any kind of vision, any kind of dream that you have, anything that that's not going well right now and you wished it was something else, there's a way to get there. So I want to share that, and that's what today is going to be about. So as you're popping in, feel free to let me know who's on. And if you guys could do me a very big favor, Facebook has switched their algorithms again. What that means is that the amount of people that will get my messages, get my videos is limited. And what will happen though is if you post a comment on my videos or anything that I'm posting on this page, if you post a comment, even if it's just an emoji, that's gonna help Facebook recognize people want that content, and it's going to start to show up again in more people's news feeds, because with this algorithm change, I don't know where it's going. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be huge, and I really, really appreciate that. So even as I'm broadcasting here, feel free to write a comment. Like I said, even if it's an emoji, like a thumbs up or whatever, you can also send me the hearts and things like that are also available. So that would be fabulous if you wouldn't mind. All right, so let's get high. Thank you for that comment and for the hi, Pam. Appreciate that. All right, so let's get going on what I want to talk about today. And so as I said, this is a survival strategy, but it's also part of a bigger concept, a secret recipe, if you will. And I don't know if you saw on my page, but I shared that secret recipe with you just a little while ago. And I will, I'm going to just pan around here to see if you can see this up on my thing here, okay? I don't know, can you see that? I know it's backwards to you guys. Let me just, hold on a minute. Let me wheel back here in my wheelie chair. Okay, so it's dream. So do the work. R for receive the guidance. E for expect the best. A for ask for help. And M, make magic happen. Okay, not complicated, right? That's the recipe, but it all hinges on one ingredient. Does anyone want to take a stab at what that is? Pam, do you want to type in what you think it might be? Is it doing the work? Is it expecting the best? Is it asking for help? Is it recognizing the guidance? Which one do you think is the most important part of that whole entire recipe? I'm just curious to see if anybody wants to say what they think it is. You guys gonna be shy on me? Mandy, hi, thanks for watching. Okay, I'll reveal it. Nobody wants to share, or maybe there's a time lag, that's okay. The number one thing on that whole recipe is ask for help. Ask for help. We don't do anything in a vacuum. We don't do anything on our own, really, right? Anybody who has achieved awesome stuff in life, in business, whatever it might be, they have help, right? And if you think about that, really successful people, right? They have a team, right? They have mentors, they have assistants, they have a whole schwack of people who are with them all the time to help them with whatever they're doing. Think about athletes, right? They have trainers, they have their whole team of people who keep them working at their optimal. So they have, massage therapists and physiotherapists and all kinds of those types of help, right? Students, right? They have advisors, they have their professors, they have their other students and community to rely on for help. So you can see that to be successful, or to reach your dream, or to reach your full potential, or achieve a goal, or whatever it is, nobody really does it by themselves. They have some sort of help. And what's happening right now is too many people are trying to do it all by themselves, right? Think of the holidays. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie yet, Bad Moms Christmas. Hilarious. I highly, especially if you need a stress break, go watch it. But it talks about the stress that moms especially feel at this time of year, right? To have the perfect Christmas, right? All the decorating and all the baking and every single perfect gift has to be, picked out just so and wrapped beautifully and all of this. And everybody wants to have what they call this perfect holiday. And it's a lot of stress. And so, even my neighbor was commenting about how she's not feeling well. She's been having some stuff going on. And she's stressing out because she's supposed to host the family Christmas. And she's like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I said, you know what? Either ask for help or don't do it. You can cancel it, or you could say, everybody has to bring something, or, we're just going to have everybody get together and we're going to order Chinese, right? So that it's about the family. It's about getting together. It's not about the food and all that stuff, right? So asking for help is huge. And here's what I mean by that. It's about asking for help both from real life people, right? We again have this stigma about reaching out and asking for help because it's kind of this, silent belief that we're supposed to just figure it out and do everything by ourselves and, suck it up, just do it, right? And the other thing we need to think about is calling for help from our spiritual team. Guys, remember, you have a team with you, right? Your guides, your guardian angels, the archangels, deceased loved ones, ascended masters. There's a shit ton of people in spirit and, spiritual beings available to you, but we don't see them, so we don't think to call on them. So this actually takes some, what do I want to say? It takes some commitment to remember and to get into a habit of doing this. So if it takes you to have a sticky note or something that you stick up somewhere that says, ask for help, right, as a reminder, then use it, right? I did this at the beginning. I had sticky notes all over that said, have you asked for help with this, right? The universe, remember, the universe can't step in on your behalf because it cannot, this is a universal law, cannot interfere with the law of free will. Cannot. Remember, spirit doesn't break rules, right? So if you want help, you have to give permission and say, angels, please help me with, and fill in the blank. And they're there like that. Same with, if you want to work with your deceased loved ones, if you want to work with any of the ascended masters, if you want to work with the archangels, same thing. Give them permission. Ask for help. You can write it down. You can say it in your head. You can pray. You can sing. It doesn't matter how you ask for help. It's just that you do. Otherwise, yes, everything is going to seem hard. Why go through life the hard way, folks, when you can have help? seems like a no-brainer to me, but a lot of people, you know, again, we forget, right? We forget, or we, again, don't want to ask for help from real people because then we're like, oh God, then we're going to owe them something back and it's just too complicated. I might as well just do it myself. And, you know, we try to muscle through and do it, but, you know, you're not happy doing it that way, right? So, you know, really, if you want to achieve anything, think about this. Who can you call on and ask for help with that? All right, how is this resonating with you guys? Give me some feedback here. I feel like I'm just, you know, talking. I want to hear it from you. Is this helpful? Right? So again, you know, like I said, this can help you through the holiday period. It can help you if you're trying to grow business. It can help you if you're having a health challenge and you just feel like you need some extra support. It can help you in relationships. It can help you in every part of your life. And it is all part of the bigger recipe that I shared with you. That recipe, by the way, was a little bit out of order because after you've asked for help, then the next step is the R in dream for recognize the guidance, right? You're going to ask for help, but how that help is going to show up when you ask for spiritual help is through guidance. You're going to get a sense of your, a set of instructions that you need to act on, and that's going to come to you in the form of guidance. Repeated guidance, right? It's going to be like, here it is again, and here it is again, and here, oh, thank you, Pam. This is helpful. Good. Thumbs up. That's what I like. On your little screen there, you should see some hearts or some thumbs up, and you can just tap that, and that's going to let me know that this is really helpful to you and that you're liking it. That would be great. Same, Mandy. You can do the same as well. So yeah, it's simple stuff, right? And a lot of people shy away from anything that's simple because it seems like it can't work. But I want to assure you it's the simple stuff that's really massively powerful. And we want to keep it simple because we have busy lives. Nobody wants more complicated, especially right now during the holidays. We have so many other things on our to-do lists, right? So think about, you know, putting this into action. Please, please. You know, I can share till the cows come home, but what makes me so happy is when people take what I'm sharing and they put it into action. Otherwise, it just makes you really smart, right? It makes you knowledgeable. But if you want to see a result, if you want to have a transformation in your life, then you have to put this into action, right? It's like doing the same thing is going to yield the same results. If you want a different result in your life, you have to take a different step. So that's what this is all about. And that's why I do these broadcasts every Tuesday, to kind of help you and give you the information and let you put it into action. So who's going to ask for help? Pam? Anybody else out there? If you're going to ask for help, let me know in the comments. Say, yeah, I am, or something. Let me know. And think really about that. How can I even today, don't wait, how can I today put this into action? How can I ask for help today from somebody? Can I ask a person? Can I call on my angels for help? You know, if you have to run errands, angels, please give me a great parking spot. That's helpful. Super helpful. I've done that before. And then when you get one, you thanks, pull in, thanks, angels, right? Whatever it might be, you know, and start small. If you're a little bit skeptical about this whole angel thing, and I get it, you know, start small, give them small tasks to do. And the more you ask, the more evidence they're going to show you that they're there. And it's super cool. Like I've said before, I always get these emails from people that start with, you're never going to believe this, but, right? And then they share a story with me, and I love getting those. So if you have one, share with me. I would love to hear your story. But yeah, the more you start asking for help, hey, Dina, nice to see you there. The more you ask for help, the more evidence that you're going to see that they're there and they're supporting you. And it's amazing. And like I said, it's doing life the easier way, not the hard way. Do you want to know what the angels always show me when you know, they're trying to get this point across? And this came from readings way back a long time ago. But they still use the same symbol. They always show me the ace in a deck of cards. It's like they're holding it up, and then they take that card and they put it in the back pocket. And what that really signifies is when you work with your angels in this way and your whole spiritual team this way, you kind of have a one-up on everybody else who's doing life the hard way, right? You really do have an ace in your pocket, or like an angel in your pocket, right? At your disposal. And it's really, really super cool. So you can see I get a little jazzed up about this, right? So I want everybody out there to be doing life the easy way, not the hard way. It's not supposed to be about struggle. It's not supposed to be about, ripping and clawing your way through life to get whatever it is you want. It is simple. It can be simple. So the first step, though, is you have to ask for help. That is paramount. So right now, through the holidays, really put this into practice. And I would love for you to come back on this page, share underneath this video later. Let me know how things worked out for you. That would be awesome. I love to hear people's stories. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. I love that. That would be awesome. Like, let's share, let's support each other. And, when others see what you've experienced, then they're more likely to give things a try, right? So, as I said, let's expand this. Let's get everybody out there. Like, I'm on a mission. I really don't want people struggling, and it sucks. It really sucks, and doesn't have to be that way. So let's share. And like I said, if you come back on this page, if you see other posts that I have, if you could post an emoji or a comment under everything, that's going to really help get this word out there. Facebook will start to recognize that this is content that people want, and they will start to put it in more news feeds. So that would be fab. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I want to let you know that 2018 forecast readings are coming up. Finally, I had some hiccups, tech hiccups, but it's pretty much worked itself out. So that information is going to be coming out very, very soon. If you're not on my mailing list, though, you could miss it. So if you don't want to miss that and other exciting announcements that I have, make sure you're on my list at www.ramona, RamonaRemesat.com/free gift. RamonaRemesat.com/free gift. Because not only will that get you on my list, you'll also get the video series I've put together called the 3 Essential Steps to Getting Anything You Want in Life. And who doesn't want that? So you can get that free video series when you sign up. And you'll also be the first to know when I announce things and have all kinds of goodies for you. So I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Remember to ask for help, and we'll see you here again soon.